Wednesday, March 29th, 2023.
Hey guys, it's Bolly.
Hey y'all, it's Aaron.
And Bolly.
And welcome back to the SciTech News. Now time for, you guessed it, your regularly scheduled announcements. The Middle School GSA is hosting a fundraiser on March 28th through the 30th. For 50 cents, you can get a lollipop and add your name on a heart-shaped piece of paper and add it to the wall. All proceeds go to Proud Haven, a charity supporting younger LGBTQ+ individuals avoid homelessness. We'll be outside of that cafeteria for both middle school and high school lunches.
Reminder, if you somehow don't know this, that recycling, you can only recycle paper. Yeah, that's right, you can't recycle bottles, you can't, cardboard, cereal, gum, milk cartons, juice cartons, cafeteria trays, food, no hermit crabs, I don't know why I keep seeing them there, chip bags, pencils, metal, you can only recycle paper.
FSU is selling merchandise from March 13th to March 31st. Please fill out the order form at tinyurl.com/FSUmerch2023 or on our link tree. Money can be delivered to Miss Beer's room during activity period.
Wednesday, April 19th from 8:30 to 1:15 p.m. is the 2023 STEM Summit. This is open to students in grades 9, 10, and 11. This is an excellent opportunity for students to see all things STEM that are here in Pittsburgh. We are only limited to 40 spots, unfortunately, so you can't have 100. Students can pick up their permission forms from their science teacher or Miss Tour in the room 218.
Remember that prom tickets will go on sale from April 10th and run through April 28th. A single is $100 and a double is $175. This year's theme is Met Gala. Prom will be held at Hotel Monaco from 6:30 to 11 p.m. on May 25th.
There's still one more AP study session coming up on Saturday, April 15th. And remember that a free lunch is provided if you come. See Ms. Moore for details if you are interested, or email her at wmoore1@pjschools.org. And if you can't follow that, it's right here.
You can still sign up for the free one-week-day camp at CMU this summer. Students will learn all about statistics and data science. For more information and to sign up, go to tinyurl.com/CMUStatCamp. We'll also have this on our link tree. The deadline to sign up is March 31st.
This week marks occasion, the last week of March. And that means the last week of the FSU interviews. Now, here is the next teacher that's going to be interviewed, Miss Nieheis.
Please introduce yourself and your position at SciTech.
I'm Miss Nieheis, and I am a middle school math teacher here at SciTech.
And why did you choose to seek a career in teaching math?
So I'm pretty sure I always wanted to teach when I was little. Like, I used to line my stuffed animals up and like give them worksheets and give them little boxes of crayons and yell at them. So I knew I always loved teaching. I think when I got closer to going to college, I was considering both teaching and pre-med. And I wasn't really sure like which path I wanted to go. So I was like, oh, I'll just take lots of math classes because I'll need them for both. And so I really enjoyed math. I really enjoyed the problem solving part of it. And so I think I was like, maybe not the science classes, but maybe I'll stick with mathematics. And then also I think too, like, a lot of people have some really negative experiences about learning math. You hear a lot of people say like, I hate math, I'm not good at math. And I think for me, I was like, well, I want students to have a positive experience. I want them to learn to appreciate and understand and feel confident in math, and also hopefully like love the process and have fun along the way. So I think that really inspired me, not just to teach in general, but to teach specifically mathematics.
Has being a woman ever added an obstacle, especially when teaching a STEM related subject?
Yes. I think even as early as middle school, when I started taking advanced math classes, like there were always a lot more male students than female students. So I think I started seeing that earlier on, like middle school, high school, even in some of the advanced courses in college. And I think at the time, I didn't realize like it was for lack of opportunity and exposure as opposed to lack of ability, right? Over time, I obviously realized that was a fallacy, right? But I think I also took that as, rather than just an obstacle, I took it as a challenge, right? So I'm in this classroom that has a lot of male students, and I'm like, all right, I'm as smart as any of these male students, so I need to prove it. So it both challenged myself to work really hard and do my best, and it also like challenged me to challenge the system itself, to prove that women and girls are as good and capable of math as any of their male counterparts.
Why did you choose to teach middle schoolers?
Oh my goodness. Middle schoolers are nuts. They're nuts. Sorry guys, you're nuts. But I really love it because it's kind of like students are no longer, like middle school students are no longer children, and they're kind of emerging into young adults. So this is this great in between where you get to see a ton of growth and development. And I get to be with the kids for 3 years, so I get to see them when they're 6th graders, where they're just coming out of like elementary school and getting them ready for 8th grade when they're going into high school. And so I get to see them grow and develop and, you know, go from very like tactile and tangible thinkers to more abstract thinkers. And so that's really a cool thing to get to see. I think I also have the sense of humor of a middle schooler, so that might also be part of it.
And what goals do you still wish to accomplish?
Ooh. So I think I would really love to bring in more of PPS grads, specifically students of color, into the teaching field and back to PPS. And so I think for me, looking at like the Pittsburgh Promise and their programs like Advancing Educators of Color, like I would really love to be a part of that. So I would love to invite like our alumni, my former SciTech students who are interested in teaching, like to come back and take over my classroom, right? Be a student teacher, and like I would just love to sit back and watch that happen. So I would love to be part of that process.
What advice do you have for girls in our generation?
Wow, I guess be confident, be persistent, be assertive, and be relentless. You can do it. You can do anything you want to do.
Anything else you'd like to add?
This is terrifying, but thank you for the experience. Thank you.
The math teacher.
Now, I'm sure you've seen the evolution of our famous SciTech News lip sync battles. Well, now it's time for the first round of our long-awaited semifinals. Unfortunately, one of our competitors had to drop out, but now we present to you the mega top 1 bestest.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that Impossible or bacon Whopper, any Whopper my way. You rule your season today at BK, have it your way. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if I don't want that Impossible or bacon Whopper, any Whopper my way. You rule your season today at BK, have it your way.
Wow, that was some great lip syncing. You can catch the mega top 1 bestest again in our final round of the lip sync battles. But now let's see if we'll be catching any colds today via our weather report, which is, of course, if you hadn't known already, we've been telling you forever, is 100% accurate. Today's looking like a high of 55 and a low of 26. Today, it's supposed to be sunny with a 21% of chance of rain. That's it for our weather report.
Quick reminder that we have forms in the description for announcements and a submission form for the quote of the day. You can view all of our information at linktr.ee/SciTechNews. You can follow us on Instagram at SciTech.news. Honestly, if you don't get the link, you bookmark, and Instagram follow. There's something wrong with you. I'm so sorry, but you just got to do it.
It has to be done. To recap today's interlude, make sure you recycle properly. Get your FSU merch. There's a STEM summit. Get your prom tickets. Review your AP subjects. Stack camp. Women. Lip sync. Visit our link tree. Follow our Instagram, and happy March.
Finally, we have our quote of the day. Hey, it's Valentine's Day. I'm sending hearts to the people that dislike me, but I'm sending hearts and I don't pay them attention.
Well, I'm sorry to break the news to you, it is not Valentine's Day. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching the SciTech News. And as always, bye everyone.
Thanks for watching. All links in description.